Okay, part three of my Oscar uh, garb kind of review. And these are my least favorite. These are the ones where my advice would have been, take that second or third look in the mirror before you head out the door, or question your dresser as to why they chose particular outfits for you. The first one is Lily Rose Depp, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with this one. It's black lace sheer, and then we've got just around the knees, we've got a ruffle, we've got a ruffly thing just around the hips. So I'm not sure what the look was that they were going with. Her makeup doesn't do very much for her, and the necklace just kind of disappears in there. So uh, this is one of my least favorite outfits. Another look at it. And here we have Miley Cyrus. I normally think Miley has a good sense of style, but this particular outfit, I think it makes her look older than she is. Um, Unless, she's been losing weight or whatever on there, but something about it, and I think it is the outfit itself, just makes her look older than she really is. So this one is also on my thumbs down list. There's another look at it. And Rachel Ziegler. This one I am really, double thumbs down on it. Um, I don't like the way that it comes across the bust line. It looks like it's barely hanging on there, and then she's got this necklace that is almost a choker, and it's like I think she probably needed something to fill in that area up there. But all in all, I think this one's a disaster. It's another look at it. And Alba, oh, my thing says it all on there. More layers than Marie Antoinette's frilly cakes. Um, don't know where to begin on this one. It's just too much, too much. Now, this one, the look is great. The fit is not. Um, and part of it is in the bust area, they did not take into account that she is a full figured, got a nice bust on there, and you can see that she's bulging out toward the side, which takes away from the look. If they had had something that maybe a strap coming up or just a better fit on that, uh, I think it would have been a better look for her. Now you can see it, even on this one, it looks like she's escaping from the sides. This one, Coralie, uh, again, I'm not quite sure. Uh, it's not flattering to her figure at all. Now, this one I found interesting because this is a YouTuber, and part of her thing is she goes to these events and likes to interview, and there she is on the a red carpet herself in what I hate to uh, downplay somebody who's doing a YouTube on there for their style, judging by what I'm sitting here at home wearing. But I definitely would not go out wearing something like that. It is not flattering on her at all. I mean, she might be trying to look daring on the red carpet, but that particular look does not do her any justice. And this one, Charlotte Lawrence, too much, too much, too much. Uh, you can't see it in this picture, but she's carrying, I think it's like a kitty cat kind of purse on there, and it's just everything about the gown says too much, too much. It almost makes me think of when my daughter was young, and she would get into my clothes and play grown up in the oversized dresses that she would put on. Diane Warren, I like the look except for the neckline and the tie. I think that could have been done a little bit differently, and it would have been a super look for her. Doja Cat, trying to be the cat, wearing the leopard print on there. She's got a nice figure. I just don't think this particular cut, especially in the bust area, does her justice. And this one just absolutely does nothing for her. You got this little kind of frilly around it, and then she adds a necklace across it. To me, it just doesn't work. Another one, I'm not sure what they were going for with this. They get down to the hip, and then it suddenly becomes something else. I would have preferred to have seen it maybe the longer and have all that little frilling right down at the bottom, or else eliminate that portion completely and have this then going into the long black would have looked better. Poor Goldie. This one absolutely does no justice for her. The hairstyle is a disaster as well. It's not a flattering hairstyle for her. Very disappointed in having her on this list. And this one, I liked everything about it except for that belt. I'm not quite sure why they put the belt on there. But then I look at a little bit more of the detail on it, and it's like the material is quite wrinkled. And if you look down along the hemline, it's all frayed along there. Like they were last minute trying to get this gown ready for her and just didn't have time to finish it off nicely. This one. Granted, this is somebody who is at the Vanity Fair after party, so they do get a little bit more daring when they go to that. But I am not sure on this one. I haven't seen a front view of it, so I don't know what that's like. But the back is definitely something that's like, I think you left part of your outfit at home. And this one, cute idea, but I don't like the placement here. It's like, yeah, you're covering the nipples. Yay, yay, yay. You got the nipples covered. But having the boobs hanging out below it just is not a flattering look. And I'm not sure this necklace, why that kind of belongs in there. And this one simply says frump. I threw on a robe over my pajamas and, I thought I'd dress it up with a necklace and head out to the Oscars after party. Nothing glamorous about it, just looks frumpy. This one I wanted to like, but again, I'm going to go up. I don't think it is a good fit across the bust for her. could have done a better fit on it, but the dress itself, I think, would have been nice. Ooh, this one, definitely costumey, and it's got an awful lot going on with it. And that's probably too much going on with it. Again, another one that I'm disappointed that I slid over onto this list, Laura. Laura Dern usually looks uh, quite nice when she's out on the red carpet, but this one is not that flattering a look for her. And Annette Howell, again, one that I wanted to like, but not quite sure about. You got all these little rufflies going down, and then I don't know if these are little pearls on there. And then I've seen this on quite a few of the dresses. Maybe it's the new fashion thing, but this um, kind of out there neckline, bust line, where it seems like it's just rest your cell phone there. Whew, okay. So another one. Kind of like the idea of it, but it's one where it says, focus your attention on one of two areas. You got my breasts that are peeking out at you, and you got my leg in the slit. She's got a good figure, but I don't think this particular look does it justice. If I was at a party, I think I would be uncomfortable after a while wearing this outfit. And Pauline should have taken a clue from her brother, from her baby brother, who really, looked great on the red carpet. But Pauline's rectangular look and the kind of messy hairdo just doesn't say I'm at the Oscars. Okay, we got another one who's going, I'm going to the after party, not to the actual ceremony on that, so anything goes. So here, yes, we've got the nipples covered, but it's I'm not quite sure what they were trying to do with this one. If it had a little bit more coverage on it, I would almost say it was a Cher outfit, but Cher would have worn it much better. She's so pretty, but this is just too much draping that it hides her figure. And then those shoes, kind of disappointed with this look as well. I wanted to like what she was wearing. Okay, Stacey Martin's is a disaster as far as I'm concerned. Uh, Pick it apart. The cut for the top is not flattering for her. She's got a small bust, and that's not flattering. And then you get down here with this very stiff, I don't know what it is. It's almost like you got a tent down here. But it's a disaster look. Okay, and here is one where it's like last minute pull something out. Scarlett O'Hara grabbed the curtains or the bedspread and drape it around me. I'm going to a party look. Oh, another one. This one, just the way the style is, it looks like she's busting out of her outfit. It's like they lacing couldn't stay together. And another one that is trying to be provocative in there, but I don't think it is flattering for her. And Tia usually has a nice look on this one. This one had potential for it, but I think she needed something here or earrings. There's too much bare in this area. And this one, I didn't want to put it on the list. The only reason I put this on there is not for her, but for the photographer. Took it at a terrible, terrible angle. It's almost like they're trying to look up her skirt. And I think it is really unfair to her that they took this photograph at that angle. Oh, Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. These puffy balloon type dresses that seem to be the rage. There was one that I put on my okay list, but this one is just no. There was no way it was going to fit on the okay list. It looked terrible. And can you imagine sitting down somewhere wearing that thing? Well, anyway, that is it. That is my least appealing dresses. Let me know if there's ones that you think shouldn't be on this list. And with that, I've got one more session to go, and that is just a kind of review of some of the behind the scenes type things and some of the couples that were there. So that's it for right now. Have a good one. Good night and peace.